Happy Thursday, everybody. Hey, it's good news or bad news, depending on how you look at it. The Panthers season winds up this weekend.
Winds down.
Winds down.
Sunday afternoon. On premiere, I think.
On Sunday afternoon, and a lot of folks probably excited to see it.
Yes, well, a lot of people have seen this video across the Carolinas. Panthers owner David Tepper allegedly throwing that drink, at the Jaguar fan. That video went viral. More than 2,800 fans have now signed an online petition to try to force Tepper to sell the team. But it has a lot of us asking, can the NFL actually remove him as the team owner? So let us know your thoughts, comment below. But right now, WCNC Charlotte's Megan Bragg is going to verify.
And guys, if you scroll on X, formerly known as Twitter, these are some of the posts that will pop up asking for signatures on a petition to force David Tepper to sell the team. But can the NFL require an owner to sell? So to get answers, we went straight to the NFL, the Panthers, and Pro Football Network. The NFL fined Tepper $300,000 for the cup tossing incident. The Panthers released a statement from Tepper apologizing for his behavior. He said, quote, "I'm deeply passionate about this team and regret my behavior. On Sunday, I should have let NFL stadium security handle any issues that arose. I respect the NFL's code of conduct and accept the league's discipline for my behavior." So can the NFL take action and remove Tepper as a team owner? According to the NFL bylaws, they could, but there is a process that would need to be followed. According to the league, the NFL commissioner has the authority to cancel a contract with an owner who is found guilty of conduct detrimental to the welfare of the league or professional football. The NFL executive committee can also take a vote. According to their bylaws, any change in club ownership must be approved by at least three-fourths of the committee. The NFL executive committee includes 32 representatives, one from each league team. 24 of them would have to vote yes to remove an owner. So we can verify that, yes, it is possible for the NFL to require an owner to sell the team. However, there are a lot of hurdles in order to do that. And according to the Pro Football Network, it's never been done before. With your Verify, I'm Megan Bragg.
That's interesting.
So do we think this,
well, we're not mad about the
No.
He's going to have to do something a lot more extreme.
There have been other owners who have done far worse.
Well, no one's mad about him throwing the drink. They're mad about a losing season.
Well, I think people are mad about the drink, but that's not
calling for him firing.
Yeah.
When they're calling for his firing,
they saw, this was the straw that broke the
You know what? If you look closely, he had a nice spin on that cup. He did. After he tossed it, he spun the cup. And
He's been watching enough football, it seems.
Yeah. Joy saying, "I sure wish they would." Melissa, "I wish they would. Slash.
Yeah,
could.
Would. I wonder if there's enough pressure for him to step down himself. No?
I don't think he will.
No, it's all about money. He's not going to step down.
The very prideful
he's
man.
The owner. If you go back in history of the NFL and owners, there have been some people in there. One he used to own the Washington team. And he had a lot of major issues there. So, and it took him years to leave. Years.
Yeah.
Decades.
Decades.
So that's not going to happen.
Also, people pointed out that the $300,000 fine for him is
John Kelly saying that.
It's like, pocket change to the rest of us.
Yeah, it's $3 for us.
He had that in his back pocket.
Yeah, right, in the couch.
Hank saying, "Say what you will about Tepper, but no one's talking about how terrible the team was Sunday. A master class in diversion."
You know what? Hank has the hot takes of the morning.
No, he really does.
Every time he chimes in, this is what I look forward to.
Well,
Hank got something.
To your point, it's the culmination of everything. This might just be the latest flashpoint, per se, but it's the culmination of everything else that's happened.
Did you say it's going to be on Flashpoint?
No, it will not be on Flashpoint.
Don't start any rumors now.
It will not be on Flashpoint.
Okay.
I want to know how much money he loses as the team continues to have losing seasons. Because at some point, you own a team, right, to make money. Yeah. But if that team is always losing and it's taking the worst record.
For instance, you can go online right now, because I was inquiring about this. You can buy tickets for $25 after all the taxes and the fees right now. That is
think about the game that we saw that had hardly anyone in the stands right before kickoff.
Here's the caveat. The value of the team has not gone down.
No.
That's true.
Really?
That's the bottom line right there. How much is that team worth? If he did want to sell it. Think of that tremendous profit right now.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See, I want to understand.
It's an NFL team. They're very valuable.
Yeah.
Every year they go up, just in general, whether they're good or bad. Now, granted, if you're a really good team, then you go up even more.
Because also think about, since he bought the team, how many more people have moved to Charlotte, and think about the concert money that he's making. Because he owns Bank of America Stadium.
Well, bringing the concerts back to Bank of America Stadium is huge.
That's been the big money maker as well. And then the soccer team. There's so many things that he has done.
So much more.
The guy is making money.
Yeah.
Now he's making maybe a lot of fans mad because of the way the team is performing. And also, it's not just Tepper throwing the cup. For the first time, you really saw Bryce Young visibly upset.
Yeah.
Because he is a very cool, calm, collected guy. But so many times that literally he's throwing some great passes, but receivers aren't catching it. He has no time in the world.
Luckily, he didn't get fined for anything. On that one.
Oh, yeah.
No, he held it. You could see himself like get angry and then, all right, reel it back.
You've got to,
You just need this season to be over for everyone, because then we're much hopeful going forward. So, there's a lot of frustrations across the board, from cup throwing to helmet smashing. So.
Stop it.
Charlotte with a hot take. It's up to the owners to get rid of him. He's gotten money. He's the worst owner of all of sports. That's from Charlotte. And then Drew also chiming in. Has no clue how to run an NFL franchise. I mean, most of these are the same sort of thing, as far as there's not a lot of, at least on social media, not too many people jumping to his defense.
There are some really fine PR firms in this town. Maybe a PR firm.
Yeah.
Our digital
Mr. Tepper.
Our digital team chiming in. According to Sportico, the Panthers made $110 million in profit in 2022.
I
I
want
wonder
to
what
see
2023 would be.
Right, and I want to see the comparison to other teams. Like, if I could see like a average
the Cowboys. Oh man, it's just like monster amount of money that they make. I mean, teams like that, they're the most valuable teams.
Tommy pointing out the Smiths and Felix Sabatis should have bought the team. That was talked about, if you'll recall, several years ago when it was up for sale. Felix Sabatis.
Do you know what's interesting? If you go back before, when we were just thinking about having a team, Bruton Smith put together a tremendous package, and somewhere there's that model. The games would be played out at the racetrack.
Wow.
They had a configuration where the infill was where the game would be played. They would put temporary stands on the other side. And then with the front straightaway, that'd be the main stands. Yeah, there's a model of that somewhere. Wow. He could have owned the team.
Yeah, easily. We'll have to see what happens. I mean, if Tepper, honestly, they could probably make a lot of changes if he would just step back. An owner isn't supposed to be as in the field play as he is. So, I mean, he knows how to make money. I mean, running a team, though, if you want to let a professional do it, maybe we can see an upward turn for the Panthers next season.
Yeah, I said a PR firm. There you go.
There you go. Hiring.
The Cowboys, just to compare, the Cowboys approximately made $450 million in 2022.
So that's
substantial more.
Substantially more.
Yeah, and it's also disheartening just because they threw all the chips in, and then the Bears yet again have a #1 pick that they could trade again to get another #1 pick or move on. So a lot of pieces. Good news for us is at least we do have that second-round draft pick, which will be #1, so pick 33. And so, I think at this point, I think it would be really good for the team if they can somehow rally, kind of upset the Buccaneers. Because if you can end on a win, maybe that just gives
Guess
enough
who the quarterback
spark.
is? Mayfield is coming back to town.
Oh, my goodness. Wouldn't that be some
Baker Mayfield had his worst stats in his career here in Charlotte, in the Carolina Panthers.
That was short-lived from the team, too.
Kelly chiming in, NFL can't, but the owners sure can.
So we gonna see.
Folks, chime in. Let us know what you think. What should happen as the Panthers get ready for the last game of the season coming up this weekend. And we'll see you back here tomorrow morning.
And don't throw drinks.
Right.
See you.
If you do,